Hi to all, this is Sridhar. Here I am going to explain how to save the time in developing beam LS details as well as steel calculation. In large projects it will take lot of time to develop the beam longitudinal sections, and also it will consume lot of time in calculation of steel requirement. Generally we will copy the old beam longitudinal sections and we will stretch the columns and we will change the depth of the beam and we will modify the steel as per present design. This is my grid plan. Here I am changing all columns to STRL COL layer. Make sure that there should not be any duplication of columns, and the sizes of the column should be drawn to true scale. Now I am going to draw a beam layout plan. If I want to draw a 230 wide beam, then I am offsetting the grid line with 115 mm. Setting the current layer as HOR-BEAM and drawing a rectangle. Drawing all the horizontal beams in horizontal beam layer, and the vertical beams should be in vertical beam layer. Make sure that there should not be any mismatch while drawing the rectangles. I am adding the secondary beams as per my floor plan distances. Setting my current layer to beam reference number and writing the text inside the rectangle. I am assigning 1 by 1 for first span, 1 by 2 for second span in beam B1. Like this, we have to assign the numbering for all the spans in both directions. Make sure that there should not be any duplication of numbering or missing of numbers. Here I am having 3 spans in all column connecting beams and single span in secondary beams. Now I am opening the Excel file and select the beam REF sheet. Here we need to assign the sizes of the beam with respect to the span numbers. I am entering the beam 1 and span 1, 2, 3. Like this I am assigning for all spans from B1 to B11. Sizes of the beam should be entered as per the beam designs which was designed by the design engineer. Coming back to command prompt and entering my command DET. This is the main screen. Here I am selecting beam LS frame, then selecting framing plan. Here we have to choose the units of the drawings. If the drawing is drawn in meters, then select meters, then click OK button. Select the objects. Now it will prepare a hand sketch file in Excel format. The name of the Excel file will be same as drawing file name. It will save in the same folder. This is the Excel file. Select LS sheet. Here I am showing beam number as B1 from 1 by 1, span number as 1. By default it was shown top and bottom straight bars has 2 numbers 16 dia, extra bars has 2 numbers 12 dia at the top support, 2 numbers 12 dia at bottom midspan. Stirrup spacing shown as 150 mm at support, 200 mm center to center at midspan for all the spans. Edit the reinforcement as per your beam designs. Coming back to command prompt, entering my command DET, select beam LS details from Excel file, select the units if you want to change, select OK. Then select the Excel file. It will ask for pick point. I am picking the point. It will develop the LS details based on the Excel file data. It will draw to true scale. We can switch off the unwanted layers or we can delete the objects by selecting select similar. You can modify or edit the lines, text, etc. according to your requirement. Like this we can develop n number of beam LS details within a short time. It will create RCC quantity and steel quantity of the beams in Excel format. This is the Excel file. This is beams RCC quantity, span number, length of the beam, size of the beam, quantity in cubic meter. This is the total RCC quantity of the beams in cubic meter. This is the steel quantity sheet. Beam D1, top straight bar, members, dia, shape of the bar, length of the bar, weight of the bars. Like this, it will calculate the steel weight for bottom straight bars, top extra bars, bottom extra bars, stirrups, etc. This is the final weight for all the beams, showing dia wise. Finally, this is the procedure which I developed for saving the time in preparation of beam longitudinal sections along with steel quantity.